Life is a bittersweet journey, my friend, a bittersweet journey. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. At times, even a 90% compatibility rate ends in a breakup. Life is not measured by what you have. It's measured by what you give. Either in conflict with others or in harmony with them, we go through life like a runaway horse, unable to stop. Earth's crammed with heaven, but only he who sees takes off his shoes. How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. Changing is what people do when they have no options left. There is no such thing as a great talent without great willpower. To forget the whole world is easy. To make the whole world forget you is hard. When we embrace who we are, the world embraces us right back. You are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Maneuvering with an army is advantageous. With an undisciplined multitude, most dangerous. Settle one difficulty, and you keep 100 away. Transmit the established facts. Do not transmit words of exaggeration. If you do that, you will probably come out all right. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. Now I know what success is, living your truth, sharing it. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Do no harm and leave the world a better place than you found it. Before you find your soulmate, you must first discover your soul. Your strongest muscle and worst enemy is your mind. Train it well. Slowly we became silent, and silence itself, if an enemy to friendship. Make improvements, not excuses. Seek respect, not attention. You are never too old to set another goal, or to dream a new dream. Bringing joy to another lights 1,000 suns within. We swallowed the chaos, because we knew we didn't want to be ordinary. It's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it that matters. If you want more, you have to require more from yourself. The nail that sticks out farthest gets hammered the hardest. What you do is what matters, not what you think or say or plan. I don't want to end up simply having visited this world. The serpent, if it wants to become the dragon, must eat itself. Distance sometimes lets you know who is worth keeping and who is worth letting go. Time bows to authentic commitment, and it stretches to accommodate it. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where intention goes, energy flows. Every team has its weakness, and every team has its strength. A battering ram can knock down a city wall, but it cannot stop a hole. Different things have different uses. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Nothing can be more hurtful to your heart than betraying yourself. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. If your actions don't live up to your words, you have nothing to say. The better organized the state, the duller its humanity. An over-examination of life can deter you from life itself. Life isn't worth living unless it is lived for someone else. Great wisdom is generous. Petty wisdom is contentious. Great speech is impassioned. Small speech cantankerous. There's more beauty in truth, even if it is dreadful beauty. We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once. A traitor's just a patriot on the wrong side of winning. Good order results spontaneously when things are let alone. Glory resides in the hearts of those you inspire, not in fleeting moments of fame. In conflict, straightforward actions generally lead to engagement. Surprising actions generally lead to victory. And if my heart be scarred and burned, the safer I for all I learned. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. At the heart of nature's mystery lies another mystery. Nature's pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. When you know what you want, and you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. Excuses are merely nails used to build a house of failure. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. The right way to go easy is to forget the right way. Fez est ab host docere. One should learn even from one's enemies. In the end, you have to choose whether or not to trust someone. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. Talent is helpful in writing, but guts are absolutely essential. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Vulnerability is the least celebrated emotion in our society. We are citizens of the world. The tragedy of our times is that we do not know this. It is more important to be of pure intention than of perfect action. Agitate him and ascertain the pattern of his movement. The question is not what you look at, but what you see. Small good decisions will lead you to the glorious path of success. It is better for the heart to break than not to break. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. Remember that you are only alive now. This is the only moment you have. Embrace it. Life provides chances to open your heart all the time. The truth doesn't mind being told every once in a while. I admire those who do good and expect nothing in return. If it is to your advantage, make a forward move. If not, stay where you are. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare there are no constant conditions. The greatest step towards a life of simplicity is to learn to let go. Only dead fish go with the flow. Some people could look at a mud puddle and see an ocean with ships. Sometimes it takes a good fool to really know where you stand. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. We all have the beast in us, Bill, and it is up to us to control it. Be mindful, be grateful, Be positive. Be true. Be kind. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Man is no longer an artist. He has become a work of art. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. Until death itself comes, no calamity need be feared. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you.